Hello all, welcome to my channel. So this video is based on the new romance for singles. So this is a pick a pile reading. So what I want you to do is I want you to take some 3 deep mindful breaths while you tune into the crystals, the cards and the numbers on the beginning of the video. I will show you some of the cards now as like a quick thing. I want you to tune into them and I want you to pause the video and then concentrate on which pile that you are in tune with. So I have done some tarot cards, but then I've also got some messages for you then. So with pile number 1, it's going to be this crystal. But pile number 2 is going to be this crystal. I think it's amethyst, I think this one is. And then number 3 then is that one. And then pile number 4 is with this crystal. So I want you to all have these deep mindful breaths and tune into the crystals, the numbers and the piles that you are in tune with. It can be more than one. And have that type of contemplation and try and tune into which ones that you think is right for yourselves. And I see you all in your piles. Hello pile number 1, the ones that choose this crystal. This is the tarot cards for you about the new romance for singles. So I'm going to start off with the cards for yourselves. So the first one we have then is the Hierophant. And this is about a person that is very, very traditional. They have that sense of religious beliefs, a spiritual belief about them. There is that sense of where people go to them for advice, and people look up to them in some type of like envious way. Next card then is the Hanged Man. And this is about a person that is in some type of mode of surrendering. So they may be surrendering to you. There is that sense of letting go of old patterns and old things that's no longer resonating with them, things that they don't no longer need. So that's going. So they're letting that past go and they're coming in with some new type of perspective in a situation as well. You then have the card of the reversed Two of Swords. So this is about a person then that has a lot of indecisions going on in their life. There is some type of inner confusions that they are battling at the moment, and they're at a stagnant type of stalemate, stillness type of how can I say, something like they're at a standstill. They don't know where they want to go in life. They don't know what options to choose in life. Things are just too stale for them at the moment. Next card then we have is the Moon. So this is about a person that has a lot of fears. They suffer with some type of anxiety. And they're always using their subconscious thinking, so they're always thinking things, overthinking things all the time and just constantly all up in the head, so to speak. Next card then is the Fool. So this is about a new beginning, this person. So this is a new person for some of you. There is that sense of being a very free-spirited person. They're looking forward to go on some type of new adventures with you. And they are willing to go and take a leap of faith in the unknown. So this may be someone that you don't know, could be a stranger, and they're willing to come forward to you. You then have the card of the Chariot. I was going to say charity then. Card of the Chariot. So this is about someone that's overcoming some type of triumph. There is that sense of moving forward, so they may be coming to travel towards you. There is that sense of them coming in and taking action and being the first person to come in and bring that communication to you. You then have the card of Three of Swords. So this person may have currently lost someone. They may be going through some type of hurt. There's maybe some type of sorrow with this person, or this could have been a past person that you was involved with, that you've broken up with and had separation. So that could be was linked to coming in for you as a new romance. You then have the Reverse Magician. So there is a person that's coming in that can be very manipulative. They can manipulate things as well. But they have a lot of poor planning, so they may not think ahead and think first before either speaking or doing their actions. Then it is the Five of Pentacles then. So this is about a person that could potentially be in some type of poverty. There is some type of financial setbacks, and this person may be going through a lot of worries and anxieties and that sense of isolation where they got to stay in and stay away from people. Reverse King of Cups then is the next one. So this can be linked to someone that can be a bit of up and down emotions, like very moody and manipulative. And they always got to get what they want. They got to get their own way. Nine of Wands then is the next one. So this is about a person that's been very, very persistent. They're on guard, so to speak, but they may have a potential hidden enemy that's going on. Reverse Six of Swords is the next one. So there's someone that's coming in that is coming in with some type of confession. There is someone that's going to come in and give a unwanted proposal. So this may be someone that's coming in and you're going to be turning down. Reverse Page of Swords then is the next one. And this is about a person that may have some type of illness. They may have found out that they got some type of illness. And then others of them, they may come across as being like an imposter. That's someone you can't trust and you've got to be careful around them. It's like treading on eggshells. Then you have the Eight of Wands. So this is definitely someone coming in to you. There is arrows of love. This is also someone that is making some type of decision whether to come in your life. There is also that sense of coming in with the love as well and taking action and willing to come forward and come to you. They may come in like a bit slowly, no rushing. Next is Reverse Wheel then. So this is about someone that feels like they are a failure. There is that sense of them being very disappointed, and there is a lot of imperfections with this person. Last one then is the Reverse Six of Pentacles. And this is about a person that can get very, very jealous. They can be very selfish and they can be a bit defensive on times as well. Okay then, so let's see what messages you have from the new romances. What's pile number one's new romance? What do they want to tell him? Oh gosh, that's quite a lot. Okay then. Message 1. Don't focus on who wants me because I want you. This person is very skillful. This person is cheerful. You mean more to me than you know. Why can't you just tell me what you feel because how you act is confusing me? I dream of having children with you. This person is very optimistic. All I want to do right now is cry and scream and let it all out because the pain is killing me inside. This person is very genuine and very punctual. You are my love of heaven on earth. I'm severing my ties with my karmic partner. The longing eats away at me. I'm thinking about you right now. They said, I love you. I am always reminded of you. This person is very intuitive and peaceful. I worry that you have moved on. So this may be a person that thinks that you have moved on. You don't know what you do to me. I am so attracted to you. You gave me the spark. This person could be a Leo zodiac. They are very extraordinary. This person may have coloured or dyed hair. They are very forgiving. They have medium coloured hair or medium build. I really do miss you a lot. The thought of you being with someone else drives me crazy. I'm feeling the consequences of my choices and actions. I want to be with you for the rest of my life. This person is very much attractive. They are heroic. One of them has auburn hair. I'm connected with you no matter where you are. You are my missing jigsaw piece. It's always been you. This person is very energetic. They are sophisticated. They said they're working on themselves. Do you miss us like I do? Do you even realize how amazing you are to me? You send me mixed signals. This person has blonde hair. I'm sorry for hurting you. I never wanted you to feel bad in any way. I have a lot left to say. No one knows I still think about you. This person can be very brilliant. This person has either brown eyes or brown hair. My nerves have been getting the best of me. They said they are coming, so they are on their way to you. They said they miss you. Leave the past where it belongs. I'm a big mess, and that's the last thing you need right now. You drive me crazy. I get butterflies every time my eyes lock with yours. I've been manifesting our connection. I miss your touch. We've got another blonde that's come through again. We've got someone that is honest. And I don't care how hard being together is. Nothing is worse than being apart. And then you have the two little initials, which is M and A. Okay then, pile number one, that is your reading. I hope you can all resonate. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I see you all again soon. Hello pile number two, the ones that chose this crystal. This is your reading. So I have done some tarot cards and I've also got some messages as well for you. So the first card we have then is the Knight of Cups. So this person is very, very creative. They're very romantic. They're charming and they're very much attractive. There's a lot of good things about this person. He's like just having that spark Then you have the reverse Three of Pentacles. So this person may be working alone. They may have their own business, or they feel like they're working alone in this new relationship. There is some type of discontent and some type of disharmony with this person. Reverse Queen of Wands then is the next one, and this is about a person that has a lot of self-respect and has a lot of self-confidence going for themselves. Then have reverse Strength, so this is a Leo. Could be a Leo, may not be, but this person can sometimes be very petty. They can be selfish. They have no faith in anything. They may have some type of weak will, and they can sometimes be very sensitive as well. Reverse Three of Wands then is the next one, and this is saying this person has a lack of seeing the future, but there is some type of unexpected delays that's going on with this person. You then have the Page of Cups, so this is about a person that may be younger than yourself. They are very curious. They can be very creative and very intuitive. There is a lot of good energy with this person as well, so they may be a Pisces as well. Reverse Seven of Cups then is the next one, and this is about a person that is being very overwhelmed by some type of choice. They have a lot of personal values, but there is a lot of things that they've got going on at the moment in the sense of some type of choices that they have got going on. The last card then is Reverse Temperance. So there is some type of imbalance with this person, and they're going through some type of sense of self-healing. So they're healing a lot about themselves. Okay, and let's see what messages they have for you. Okay. What messages of the new romance people got for pile number 2? Okay, so we have, why can't you just tell me what you feel, because how you act is confusing me. I'm thinking about you right now. This person has their hair coloured. They are extraordinary. This person may have auburn hair. They said they are coming. I'm feeling the consequences of my choices and actions. Don't focus on who wants me, I want you. I want to be with you for the rest of my life. You don't know what you do to me. I am so attracted to you. You gave me the spark. I worry that you moved on. This person is skillful. They are punctual. They said, I love you. This person is very intuitive and peaceful. They said, I'm severing my ties with my karmic partner. This person could potentially be a blonde-headed person. I'm addicted to the way I feel when I'm thinking of you. Some people doesn't want to see us together, but I don't care. It was you. It was always going to be you. Give me the opportunity to make things right with you. The longing eats away at me. I made a mistake. Now I'm living with the consequences. I regret it. I really do. I know I messed up and did things that made it seem like I don't care. But trust me, you are my world. I feel like I'm waiting for something that isn't going to happen. You are my love of heaven on earth. All I want to do right now is cry and scream and let it all out because the pain is killing me inside. This person can be very dramatic. I'm a big mess and that's the last thing you need right now. This person is honest. They said they miss you. I don't care how hard being together is, but nothing is worse than being apart. They said I've been manifesting our connection. I get butterflies every time my eyes lock with yours. My nerves have been getting the best of me. This person have either brown eyes or brown hair. Leave the past where it belongs. And no one knows I still think about you. And the initial we have then is a letter M. That's for some of you, maybe not all of you. Okay, then pile number 2, that is your reading. I hope you resonate to some extent. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see many more videos. And I see you again soon. Hello, pile number 3, the ones that chose this crystal. I have done some tarot cards for yourselves and there is some messages that this person wants to say to you. So this is the new romance for the singles. Okay then, so the first card we have then is the Emperor. So this may be a Aries sign. This may be a person that is a father or some type of father figure. This person can be very powerful. They have some type of power behind them. There is that sense that there is some type of accomplishment with this person. They are very confident. They are very stable. They may have some type of authority to them. And there is to be some type of strength about this person. Reverse Devil card then. And this is about a person that is feeling very detached in themselves. They are starting to release any self-limited beliefs that they have of themselves, but some of them then they are having some type of bad thinking and bad thoughts going on. Reverse Ace of Swords then is the next card, and this is about a person that is actually having some type of inner clarity that's going on with them. They are starting to rethink things over. And then others of them then they may have some type of clouded judgment that they have got going on. Five of Cups is the next one. So this may be someone that has lost someone. This person has a lot of regrets. So this may be someone that has regrets of leaving you in the past or done something that they shouldn't have done. There is also that sense of them going through some grief at the moment as well. The next card then is the Tower card. And this is about some type of sudden change that is going on. There may be some type of upheaval or some chaos about this person. And then others of them then they may be going through some type of spiritual awakening. Next card then is the Two of Pentacles. So this is about a person that has a lot of multiple priorities. They are juggling two types of situations. They have got a lot of decisions that they need to be focused on and need to go through. Then the last card then is the Star card. So this may be an Aquarius zodiac sign. With this person, they have a lot of hope and they have a lot of faith. They may be very successful, and there is that sense of wish fulfillment with them as well. So let's see what messages they have for you. Okay then, so who are the new romance people for the singles? What do they want to tell pile number 3? Okay, so the first one they say is, you drive me crazy. I'm somewhere between giving up and seeing how much more I can take. I can tell you don't trust me, but I want that to change. This person may have a shaved head. Your beautiful face is always on my mind. This person is very sophisticated. There is the sign of Aries coming up as well. I can't wait for the day we will start to live our life together. No one knows I still think about you. This person is very fun-loving. They said, I'm afraid I'm too late. Sometimes I look at you and wonder how I got to be so damn lucky. I know that you're my twin flame. This person is very optimistic. And the last message is, when I look into your eyes, I know that I have a mirror of my own soul. Okay then, pile number 3, so that is your reading. I hope you will resonate to some extent. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see many more of my videos, and I hope to see you all again soon. Hello pile number 4, for the ones that have chose this crystal, this is your reading. And this is about the new romance for singles pick a pile card. So this is about the people that is your new romantic partner. So I have done some tarot cards, and I've also got some messages in a bag that needs to be picked out to see what messages they have to tell you. So the first card we have then is the 6 of Wands. So there is a lot of success with this person. There is some type of triumph, some type of public recognition with them. They may be going through some type of victory. There is a lot of progress going on with this person, and they are very much self-confident. Reverse Knight of Pentacles then is the next card. So this person can be very self-disciplined, but they can get very bored easily. There is a sense of them being very stuck in a certain situation. And they can tend to be a perfectionist where they want everything to be perfect, and it got to be their way, so to speak. Next card then is the 5 of Swords, and this is about a person that tends to be going through a lot of conflict, distress, some type of disagreements. There may be some type of competition that this person's battling at the moment, but they're also trying to do something to make them win at all costs, no matter whatever outcome comes of this. Next card then is the Empress. So this may be someone that is pregnant, or you got pregnant, or you got pregnant by. There is that sense of this person's being very nurturing. They are very much attractive, and there is a lot of abundance with this person. They have a lot of good vibes, and they look after themselves well and truly. Next one then is the reverse 9 of Swords. So this is about someone that has a lot of doubts. There may be some type of slander and gossip that they got going on in their life. And others of them then, they might be having some type of fears of the unknown and fears of change, something that they're currently battling and they're a bit weary of something. 7 of Swords then is the next card, and this is about someone that's either betrayed someone, or literally been betrayed. There is that sense of deception with this person as well, and they're getting away with something. Next card then is the Ten of Cups. So this is contentment, a good family unit, bliss and harmony, and like everything perfect. Then you have the Knight of Swords. So this is a person that is very brave. They have a lot of courage. They have a good self-esteem. They have a lot of skills. They can be a heroic type of person, and they are coming in very, very fast with some type of communication. The last card then is the King of Wands. So this person may be a leader of their family. They may be come in with some type of big vision. They've got a lot of visions for the future. They may be in some type of entrepreneur. They may have their own business lined up. And there is some type of honour that this person have got going on. So let's see what messages they have for you. Okay then, so what do these new romance for the singles want to tell pile number 4? What do these new romantic people want to tell pile number 4? Okay, so the first one is, I know you're my twin flame. This person is very much responsible. I'm connected with you no matter where you are. I am always reminded of you. You drive me crazy. I'm thinking about you right now. All I want to do right now is cry and scream and let it all out because the pain is killing me inside. Sometimes I look at you and wonder how I got to be so damn lucky. This person is very genuine. This person may have shaved head. They say, I'm somewhere between giving up and seeing how much more I can take. Then it says this person is empathic. They are sophisticated. They are also optimistic. This person may be bold. I can't wait for the day we will start to live our life together. This person may have auburn hair, or this person may have their hair coloured. Then we have, I can tell you don't trust me, but I want to change that. And then you have Aries coming through. And then the last one then is brilliant. This person is very much brilliant. Okay then everyone, that is all the card readings for this video. I hope you can all resonate to some extent. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoy my videos. Stay safe, stay positive, and I see you all again soon. Bye.